Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Genshin Impact. So finally, Rosaria has been released, the banner is up, and I'm here on the test run to test her out. So I'm gonna take a look at her abilities, the talents, the constellations, and I'm gonna give you guys, after the fight, my personal thoughts about her. And then I have some Primogens saved up for the banner, so let's see if I get lucky and I can pull her out. So Rosaria is gonna be a 4-star character, right? She's gonna be a pole armor user, and she is gonna be a cryo. So the elemental is gonna be cryo. Now she has this is her attacking pattern. So that's the first attack, second, third, 2 times, fourth, and then fifth hit again, 2 attacks. So if you go into the talents here, you can see here the 5 hits. And the third and the fifth one are going to be separated, so 2 different types of damage. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Then the holding attack, so the charge attack, works like this. So it's pretty much like a Xianling, you know, kind of a charge attack. So it's just a dashing through like this, like a vortex. So it's pretty cool. Then her skill, it's called, I'm gonna just show it to you here. It's called Ravaging Confessions, and as it says here, you're gonna dash behind an opponent, and then you're gonna slash, doing cryo damage. But you cannot use this ability to travel behind opponents, behind larger opponents, so like ruin guards or bosses or like large meta trolls and all the stuff. And this is how it looks like. So like this. So you can see that you do cryo damage on the dash and then on the slash. So that's pretty much it. The cooldown is very short. As you can see, it's 6 seconds, and therefore you can use it very often. So it's very nice. I don't have any energy to show you the burst, but in a little bit, as I'm gonna face the enemies in the test run, I'm gonna show that to you. And just reading it out here, it's called Rites of Termination. She's gonna slash surrounding opponents, then she's gonna strike the ground, summoning a frigid ice lance. And both these actions, so the slash and then the strike the ground, is gonna do cryo damage. And then while this ice lance is active, it's gonna periodically release a blast of cold air that's gonna do cryo damage. Pretty much like Ganyu's burst. But I think it's gonna be like a static field, like Chongyun's skill, or even like Bennett's burst. I think that's how it's gonna look like. And then you can see here the stats. So you have the 2 damages, the slash and then the strike on the ground, and then you have the damage over time here. So again, just this is level 8, so every talent is level 8, so it's pretty high in terms of percentages. But yeah, this is how it looks like. It's gonna last 8 seconds, and the cooldown is 15 seconds, and the energy cost is 60, so it's pretty low. So you can use it more often. And then here the last 3 passive talents. The first one is this one. So anytime you use her skill, she's gonna gain a 12% crit rate for 5 seconds. Now, if you consider that the skill is 6 seconds cooldown, you can have this 12% extra crit rate active almost permanently. So 5 seconds over like 6 seconds. So it's pretty nice. The second passive talent is this one. When you use the burst, you're going to increase the crit rate of all nearby party members, but not on herself, by 15% of Rosaria's crit rate for 10 seconds. And the bonus gained in this way cannot be higher than 15%. Now, in my opinion, this talent is pretty bad because of the fact that it's not base crit rate, but it's based on her crit rate. So even if you have 100% crit rate on Rosaria, you're only gonna give 15% to your members. And that's pretty, you know, having 100% crit rate on a hero is pretty high. If we go a little bit more normal, so let's suppose that you get 50% crit rate on her. When you use the burst, you're only giving 7.5% on your other party members for 10 seconds. So, you know, 7.5% crit rate. I wouldn't say it's that great. So, yeah, it's just my opinion. And then last passive is that at night, so between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m., she's going to increase the movement speed of every party member by 10%. And this is not going to work on domains or on Spiral Abyss. Yeah, that's pretty much the first overlook at her talents. Then here the Constellations. C1. Anytime Rosaria crits, her attack speed is increased by 10%, and the normal attack damage is increased by 10% as well for 4 seconds. So just by taking a look at this first constellation, you can see that it seems that the developers want us to build a lot of crit rate on her. And she's also a cryo character, so you can use the elemental reaction, having double cryo character, so that you can have extra crit rate when you're freezing your opponents or when the opponents are affected by cryo. So I'm pretty sure like they want us to build a lot of crit rate on this new hero. Then C2, every time that you use her skill, the burst, all right? So the duration of the Iceland of the burst is increased by 4 seconds. So if we go back right here, it's gonna be from 8 seconds to 12 seconds. So it's gonna last 4 more seconds. Then C3 is going to increase the skill level by 3, and the maximum level is going to be 15. C4, the skill crit rate are going to regenerate 5 energy for Rosaria. So you can only trigger it once, so that means that if you hit multiple enemies with the slash from this skill, you're only going to regenerate 5 energy. So that's pretty much it. But only the crit rates. So only when you use the skill and the skill crits, that's when you're gonna regenerate the 5 energy. So I would say, again, this is pushing us, you know, to build a lot of crit rate on her. But I would say this one doesn't really look that great as a constellation. C5, of course, extra 3 levels on the burst. And then C6, the burst is gonna decrease opponents' physical resistance by 20%. For 10 seconds. And once again, as always, C6 is the most powerful constellation. And unfortunately, it's going to be only physical resistance, so not resistances overall. But still, 20% is pretty high. And also 10 seconds is pretty long. If you consider that the burst has 15 seconds cooldown, supposedly that you have enough energy to activate it right away as it's up again. You can pretty much decrease the physical resistances of enemies for like 10 seconds out of 15. So it's pretty high, I would say. And that's her constellations. And yeah, this is just a test run. So you can see that she has 4 set Bloodstained Cavalry. So extra physical damage and reducing the stamina and increasing the attack of the charge attacks. And here 49.9%, 49.4% crit rate. 41.9 crit damage with 42 elemental mastery, 781 attack, and then 53.3% physical damage bonus. So I don't know here. I don't know if I can check it out, but I don't know which is the base stats that she has. I'm pretty sure she has physical damage bonus as a base stat. So as she levels up, she gets more and more physical damage, because you can see here it's 141.2%. This is insane, an insane amount of bonus on the physical damage. So I don't know, maybe because I would say that for the artifacts, maybe going with 4-piece set of the cryo is better, because you get more crits and you can increase, you know, her build whatsoever. But maybe going with even more physical damage might be the way. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna just test her out here. Let's see how it goes. All right, so that's the that's the dash. You can see the basic attacks already do a lot of damage. Right, let's see the charge attack here, and let's see the burst. So 1, 2, and yeah, you can see that it's a field. It's gonna only do damage once every, I think once every 2 seconds, right? So you only proc it, what it is, 4 times. Like the damage over time, it's only 4 times. I'm gonna just try to use it again here. Let's see. To use the burst again. Alright. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4. So remember that the burst lasts 8 seconds. So you proc only 4 times the damage over time. So that's nice, but at the same time, I'm pretty disappointed. I would really like for her like to create the to proc the passive damage from the ice lance a lot more times. But yeah, that was the character. I hope that you enjoyed it. So I'm gonna just exit here. Yeah. So my first impressions is that like you can build her in more of a supporting way. If you go with a 4-set cryo, and you get more, like you increase the crit rate. You know, you're focusing on the crit rate, and so I would say it's like more of a support. Or you can go with her as a main damage dealer, or maybe as a secondary DPS, and you can just build physical damage. So of course you're gonna have the skill and the burst that can help you out to do some more damage, especially if you combo it with other characters. But yeah, overall I would say she's pretty interesting. Not overpowered, but you know, some talents and some constellations don't really look that great. But overall, I'd say it's pretty interesting. And considering he's a 4-star character, you know, 4-star hero, it's just better to have it. You know, it's more likely that you're gonna get it. So here we go. This is the banner. I'm just interested on, you know, getting her and getting official constellations, because I unfortunately already got Barbara C6. It's so sad. I still needed to get the C5 Bennett. I still need to get more constellations of Ningguang, but I got 6/6 Barbara. Yeah, it's pretty sad. And I don't really care, you know, about Tartaglia. I have already my setup or my main DPSs, so I don't really care, you know, if I get him or not. I'm just focused on Rosaria and Fischl. Alright, so I got here a little bit of Primogens, and let's just go. I think I can try 4 times before I run out of Primogens. Alright, let's see what I got in this first pool. Oh, a Lance. Dragon's Bane. Let's see, did I got anything other 4-star? No. So only weapons. 10 wishes, so that was very, very unfortunate. But yeah, whatever. So let's go again. And yeah, here we go. I got her. Nice. On the second time, I did the 10 wishes. Nice. All right. Let's see if I got more lucky and I got more 4-star characters. Maybe Fischl, or maybe even Rosaria, so I can get already some constellations. So yeah, it's very nice that I already got her. So I'm pretty very happy. I like a lot of Creo characters. You know, the interactions they have with water. You know, the freezing. It's just so nice. Okay, so I got Razor. Nice. I got another Rosaria. So I got a C1 Rosaria. So already I got lucky, I had to say. You know, pulling 2 times Rosaria like this, it's pretty lucky. And I also got Razor. I think I have now C1 Razor, right? Because yeah, Yeah, I got him like very recently. So yeah, that's C1 Razor. Alright, so let's activate this one. And actually I need still... I can pull one more, right? Oh no, I need 16 Primogens. Oh, I'm gonna do the test run with Tartaglia. I think this gives 20. Yeah. It gives 20 Primogens, and that's exactly how much I need to just pull one more time for this video, just for you. Alright. And yeah, if I remember correctly, he has the bow, and then as you use the skill, and then he has the swords, right? And you apply the passive mark, and then with the burst you just proc the passive and you do extra damage. I think it works like that. But yeah, it's just insane. I don't even know which weapons he has here. Crit rate, base attack, increases crit damage with 20%. Yeah, this is just a 5-star weapon. It's just so good. Artifacts, 4-set Heart of Death with 21%, 98.8% crit damage, and 42.7% extra hydro damage. Constellations is 0, and everything here. Oh, actually level 9. Oh, that's because of his talent, right? Is at this... No, wait. It's this one right here, yeah. So it's going to increase the normal attack level by 1. So that's why it's 9 rather than 8. Yeah, it's insane. Look how much the skill is lasting. Like I activated, I don't know when, and it's still lasting. You know, I'm using the double swords. So yeah, it's just it's an insane DPS character. But I already got mines, so now if I pull him out, then that's fine. But I'm not really interested in like having him 100%. Alright, so that should be 20 20 Primogens, and that's exactly how much I need to pull one more time on the banner. Let's see if I can get some visual constellations as well. Here. Alright. Alright, I got a weapon. Yeah, normally when you get a 4-star weapon, you don't get any characters. Oh wow, I got another Rosaria. Okay, never mind. As soon as I said that, then I got a character. Wow, so I got C2 Rosaria right away. Nice. Alright, well, I'm pretty happy. I think I got pretty lucky. You know, in my first pull of the wishes, I got only weapons. But then I got a Rosaria, then another Rosaria, and then on the last 10 wishes, another one. And then I also got one Razor. Unfortunately, no officials, so I still have like where is official here? Yeah, here. C2 official, I think, yeah. So it's pretty low, but whatever. Alright, so let's unlock this. So attack speed and attack damage. And then this one is going to increase the burst by 4 seconds. All right, so I'm pretty happy about this. You know, I did 4 wishes, right? 4 total wishes, and I got 3 Rosarias, 1 Razor, and 2 4-star weapons that I'm gonna also take a look at. So I think I can. Yeah, I'm using this, so I think I can refine it, right? Yeah. So let's do it. So it's going to be rank 3. And this is very nice because it's no, it's an insane, and also the passive. It's the fact that you gain crit damage as passive is like insane. So this is a very good weapon. And then the other weapon, I got a spear, right? I think I got Dragon's Bane, so I can even refine it here. Yeah, here we go. So this one is actually rank 4. Alright, so I'm using Sunling, more of a supporting character, so that's why I have Elemental Mastery. Alright, 32%. And yeah, that was it, guys. So I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.